And we are also launching courses of Italian for tourism operator. And this is important because we have seen that in this region, in this county, about 1,800 Kenyan young people work in the tourist section. And so we would like that they learn Italian to be closer to Italians coming from holiday. We will see in the next months a lot of Italians coming here. Many of them are owner of houses in these counties, and many come in hotels. And it would be nice if they find someone speak Italian. And so this is one of the initiatives we are launching. We have, in particular, in these two counties, Tana River and in particular Kilifi County, we have really a lot of tourist operators and restaurants and hotels that present Italian food. If you want to eat something special, of course, you can go in an Italian restaurant and find something that you will be happy to eat. Now I have to confess something. When we Italians go in Italian restaurants and we see that on the menu the Italian words are written in a wrong way, there is a little bit of misconfidence in the sense that we wonder if there is really an Italian behind all that. So for this reason, with the help of our Freddy, we have prepared this year a small pamphlet which shows how the right words must be written and pronounced when we talk about Italian food. The Mediterranean diet is something which has been recognized and acknowledged by UNESCO as one of the traditional values of Italy, and this is made of particular products and way of preparing them. And this is particularly important because in Italy, having meals, eating is not only nourishing himself, but it's something to be in company, to share with friends, and we have seen that even in times of crisis, the restaurants work because people, of course, want to go.
And you know, when we talk of Italy, we have a village here. I mean, the locals, even before they go to a proper school, they can actually relate to you, talk your language, and you're so happy, but then your English is polished. I was listening and I say, wow, that's the ambassador. Thank you so much. In Kilifi, a place called Vipingo Ridge, there's something big and huge coming up, and I believe you're working with us. Yes? Yes, we are going to have the International Investment Conference on the 4th to the 6th, and for the golf lovers on the 7th. Kindly work with us. You've always worked with us because you're among those investors, 98 investors who are already in Kilifi County, but you can also expand. So please join us during that day, and the lines are open. Yes, thank you so much.
We were there in Italy the other day, and the idea was to try as a region, as governors, to lobby so that there's a good partnership between Italy and the JKP region. Of course, the idea we wanted that the whole of this region, we open it up for tourism and for us to do such things. This is a good initiative for cultural exchange. The world now has become one place. People now are interacting and exchanging ideas. They're exchanging experiences. And this event, I think, is one that is meant to broaden the interaction between us. Malindi and Kilifi is a good pilot, a very successful pilot for Italy here in Kenya. And so we've succeeded to bring that interaction, not just for Italy, but for the rest of the EU. And so we wanted that now that the pilot has succeeded, then we need to carry it beyond Malindi. So we said we want the pilot to spread to Tana. We wanted to spread. Lamu at least has a feel of it, but River does not have a feel of Italy so much. We don't have anyone who speaks Italian there. If I start, I'll be the first one. Maybe some of them maybe have tasted Italian wine, probably when they are flying to Europe and maybe when they come to Kilifi, where Malindi is our capital city. Malindi is the capital city of Tana. That's what I always say. But I know there are so many of our people in Malindi here, in Kilifi, who can speak a bit of Italian because of the interaction that you've had together here. So it's not very easy to spread it, to go beyond there. The other day I had a chance to sneak, and I'm ready to sneak a few of you, slowly, one after the other, until you get to feel what is there in Tana. And then we can easily later on, if our programs go on what we are doing, until we get it properly, we open up the whole of that. It's a virgin place. There's so much to enjoy there that we've not tasted. The circuit is the same. The circuit, the Tsavo West and the Tsavo is connecting to the Baomo Game Reserve, where we have the Mangabi monkeys and the rest of them. It's just the same. Italy was in Tana during the slumber of Africa, and there are historical sites, septic sites for Italy there. And I showed, I think I sent some photos to one of the officers of one of the Italian camps that was there those days. We have so much there that has not been done. Heritage sites for Italy, for Portuguese, for Germans, for British, for so many things. So we have a reason to go there. We have a reason to pick on those sites, develop them, so that then they can be promoted for attraction and for the preservation of that history. And I think we agreed. This month, as we agreed there, was supposed to be a fun trip to here by the Italian tourism board, by some investors and the media for Italy, which we said was November, where we planned so well some trip. But the planning was not complete. But 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we agreed that we push it because of the conference that DG is talking about in a Pingo, and then the conference, the Go Blue conference in Taita, and then followed by the Lamu Cultural Festival. So we agreed that we push it to next year. That fun trip is supposed to be taken care of by us, Tana River and Kilifi majorly. We plan together with your team so that we host that team and we take them around to see the beauty of some of the things that we have never experienced, which most of them actually in Tana. You have exhausted Kilifi. you have exhausted Kilifi. Now you need to explore Tana, and that's what we were planning to do.